Minecraft, but if the overworld had better biomes. Jumping into our first biome, we have the Autumnal Maple Forest, which features a green, yellow, orange, and red leaves that are just look beautiful, and I would love to build a house in this biome. They feature a maple tree, which the log looks like that, and its wood color looks like that. They also have a silver birch log, which the birch wood actually looks pretty similar to what the normal birch looks like. But overall, it has new plants, orange maple shrubs, just the leaves that are falling off the trees. So like, they will actually, if you break this, they will actually spawn back. As you can see, the leaves are falling, and the grass will grow back in this mod pack. And overall, just adds an entirely new color to the game. But with that being said, let's jump into biome number 2. Jumping into our second biome, you're going to find is the Confurious Forest, which features a simple fir log, or fir wood rather, and which has like a whitish gray color to it. You also as you can hear, you'll find the blue jay in this forest, which flies around all over, and they look really beautiful. But overall, this is a very simple and basic biome. Doesn't really add a whole lot. You have wood, and you have a few of these extra plants that are in here that are from other mods. But yeah, overall, very simple biome. Here's the mushrooms I was looking for. And yeah, let's jump into our next one. Jumping into our next biome, we have the Cold Desert, which has a gravel and a powdered snow-based floor, and along with that, you'll find acacia logs, like dead trees, just dotted around, so there's not totally a desert of wood. But you also find the dead grass and everything. It's a very simple, basic biome. It's just a desert that's just not sand-based. And with that, let's jump into our next biome. So spawning in next to the Autumnal Maple Forest normally, you will find a pumpkin fields, which just features a whole bunch of pumpkins and a whole bunch of leaves. Like, looks just like a growing area that all the pumpkins took over, and they don't allow trees to grow over top of it. But just a really simple biome. The ground's very brownish, and as you can see, the dirt is actually a changed color. You have silt dirt on top, so it's like a washed out area basically, where all like the water and nutrition of soil goes to, and allows for the pumpkins to grow. Yeah, let's jump into our next biome. One of the next biomes you're going to find are the pine slopes, which are just based on mountaintops. So as in real life, the mountains get to the top, you won't see many trees at the very, very crest of the hill, but you'll find them on the sides of the mountains growing up to the height of the altitude basically, and you'll find these all over. There's another good example of it. Just a really cool detail, and allows for realism in Minecraft, which is what these biomes really are showing. Yeah, let's jump into the next one. Jumping into the next biome I found is the Stony Shores, which features just a lot of stone. It has that moss color feeling on the actual edges, like you'd find in real life if you were looking at like Ireland. What's pretty cool about this though is you'll have a whole bunch of seals, which are actually just laying here, and they're actually friendly mobs. You can tame them and do everything. A nice killer whale in the water, as you can see, and a normal humpback whale, if it looks like it. Yeah, a whole bunch of mobs are in this mod pack. Makes it really fun. You have seagulls flying around on the shores. Yeah, just an overall great mod pack so far with a lot of biomes. Jump into the next one. Jumping into our next biome, you're going to find is the Snow Blossom Grove, which takes away the pink color of the actual leaves because it's like cold out, but you'll still get a snow blossom sapling or a normal sapling also from them. And overall, it's just a beautiful, peaceful biome, just small. Along with them, you'll find are the muskegs, which are just smaller biomes of like the dead trees. It's kind of like a desert in the snow again, but just they're spotted around all over by the snow biomes. And yeah, just looks really cool, and an extra biome to add to your world. So up next, we have two biomes that pair perfectly together, and almost always you have the Highland Fields, which has a rocky and stony feature to it, and also has the blue and white daisies, which are just look great, and it's very simple, colorful. The grass is actually a lot lighter than the other grass. But then you have the Shrub Lands, which go right along with it. The Shrub Lands offer a whole bunch of like the shrub style bushes, but also they have the lilac flowers everywhere, which adds just a little bit of the purple lilac colors, and it just looks beautiful. If you saw in that last clip, you saw this in the background. This is a hunter's cabin, so there's actually a hunter mob right there that is hostile and he'll actually attack you. But it offers, here's another one, there's a hunter. But it offers just a little bit of another building. You'll find these just about the same as the outpost. They kind of are everywhere. But they have a good loot table, as you can see. Kind of the same as the outpost that you'll find. And overall, just adds more buildings into the game, and just looks great. Jumping into the next biome, we have a temperate grove, which has a rocky forest. Basically, there's just a whole bunch of these like kind of pillared, mossy rocks that you'll find, and just birch and oak trees that you'll see a couple maple trees as well. But overall, just a simple biome. The sounds that you are hearing in here are actually just to this biome, so it has a lot more birds. You actually see raccoons, as you can see. But yeah, overall, just a very simple biome. Makes it a little bit more ambiance to your Minecraft world. Jumping into the next biome, it's a very simple biome, but it's an orchard biome, which you can actually pick the apples off the trees, and they will regrow. As you can see, it is a regrowing. It's like smaller apples, but they grow all the time. They actually make a sound when they grow. You might hear it while we're in here. But along with that, you'll have more rune structures. Another structure I saw was this. It's just another mob spawner. Just you'll find dotted around. This biome also contains bears that are friendly when you're not messing with them, but if you hit them, they do quite a bit of damage. They drop a lot of fur and leather, so they are kind of good to kill, better than cows. So you could actually probably farm them. But yeah, overall, just a very simple and cool little biome. Jumping into our next biome, we have the Lapacho Plains, which offers a different style of jungle trees. As you can see, they're a little bit taller, and also a pink version of an acacia tree, which I think would look really cool. It's very simple for them to do. They don't have to change the style of the acacia tree. Maybe they make them a little bit taller like this one. But overall, the biome would be very easy to implement, and you could add it on the edge of savannah and jungle biomes because they're often pretty close to each other. And yeah, it just looks really cool, and I like what they did. They can add a little bit more flowers, I think. The sunflowers look really good, but overall, it's good. Jumping into our next biome is the Savannah Badlands, which features the kangaroo, which would be a great addition to Minecraft. And an overall just a normal savanna biome, but it has the terracotta underground. As you can see, the different layers of terracotta, but it's a very grass version. It's like the tops of the mountains that you'll find in a terracotta biome. But overall, I think it would be a great add to Minecraft, and it looks great. Jumping into the Rocky Meadows, we have a purple malva tree, which is just purple, and it looks really cool. I don't know if I would really build much with it, but it adds a lot of color. You can do a colored wood house or something. But overall, it's a very simple biome, just kind of like a plains rocky biome. But yeah. Jumping into our next biome, you go with the tropical forest, which would have a whole bunch of different colored trees and these tough mountains, which just look absolutely fabulous. They're very jagged and add a lot more color to the game and a different type of mountain. Along with that, you would have gazelles, which, as you can see here, would be able to spawn in baby gazelles. They look like that. And just an overall, just adds an entirely another feel to the game. You have this rooted dirt and everything around here, and overall would look really good and have a jungle feel to it. Jumping into our next biome, we have the marsh biome, which would pair really well with a swamp biome. It could go right hand in hand. In this, you'll find crocodiles, as you can see. You'll also be able to find frogs and ocelotls in this biome, and just offers an entirely new biome and environment where you gotta watch where you step or else you might fall into the water. And overall, just a very simple and I think easy add for Minecraft. But yeah, let's jump into our next biome. Jumping into our next biome is the Volcano biome, which offers a bunch of lava and basalt mountains, and along with magma in the overworld, a lot more pleasant. But it also is paired with a volcanic plains, which we are in now, which is a lush field of grass and very green, as you can see, trees, which would also offer a black sand, which would be a great option for building if you were building with black materials. But overall, just add that volcanic feel, and it gives you a template to make a potential volcano in your world. Let me know what you guys think. Jumping into our next biome is the Rainforest, which would offer a mahogany tree, which would have a pinkish purplish color to it, just like the Mahanin. And this biome would also have the Gladian monkey and another little monkey that would just add an entire new feature into the game and just more life. And I'm sure you can tame these guys up so that they could be on your shoulder. And yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this biome. So overall, there's about 100 different biomes in this mod pack. As you can see, there's some in the background that I haven't went over. And if you want to see another episode, I can do another video on this and show you guys more, or you can just explore the mod pack yourself. It is in the description down below. But let me know what you guys think about all these biomes, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.